Welcome back to Jersey Matters. I'm Larry Menti. New Jersey residents were supposed to be able to enjoy indoor dining this weekend, just in time for the 4th of July weekend, except the governor changed his mind and rescinded his order. In his words, because of a few knuckleheads. Our Kimberly Kravitz spoke with a few restaurant owners who are going to lose a lot of money because of his change of heart.
Indoor dining was all set to reopen on July 2nd, just in time for the holiday weekend. But to everybody's surprise, Governor Murphy pulled the plug because of knucklehead behavior. And one restaurant here in Long Branch is concerned that they might not survive this. They are not set up for outdoor dining.
We're only indoor dining. We chose not to do the outdoor immediately because we're not logistically set up for it. We have one door in and out. It's far to the parking lot, and the expense would be enormous to do it correctly.
Michael Sholkoff of the Sitting Duck in Long Branch is one of many people who stocked up for their holiday weekend hit at their restaurant.
We brought back as many servers as we could get back. We had spent maybe $1,000 in signage, maybe another $5,000 in beer, food, and liquor that we wouldn't otherwise have yet. And now it's going to be put on hold.
Patrizia's of Red Bank is another restaurant that is going to be out boatloads of money, and their employees too.
We're giving up a lot. We could sit up to 300 people here at a time and we're completely empty. So we had brought a lot of food in. All the deliveries came in already yesterday and this morning. A lot of our staff members that used to work for us were so excited to come back, and they had other jobs that they're actually quit to come back because they love working here. They love that because we are a family environment. And now I have to actually call them back and tell them that that's not happening.
Indoor dining was canceled, as well as some wedding venues and banquet halls. Governor Murphy is taking a bit of heat on social media after posting that he was out to dinner with the First Lady this weekend. They received sharp criticism for sitting under an awning during a torrential rainstorm. Tina Santos of Patrizia's wants Governor Murphy to hear her plea.
And that's my issue. Why aren't the bars then being penalized for that? Why are we as a restaurant who have done everything that we've been asked for? We have done the 6 feet distancing in our tables outside. The very small tables that we only have 5, that's all we could accommodate. We have complied with the gloves, the masks for our staff. We have sanitized. We had a crew come in and completely sanitize our entire space. So why are we being penalized?
We also talked to celebrity chef and Jersey boy David Burke, who is not giving up hope because he believes that things are looking up.
I'm optimistic that we're going to get out of this nice and strong and finish the year, even if we finish the year in a break even.
David Burke runs Son Cubano on the Hudson in West New York, and they took me through the restaurant to show me what their plans looked like for indoor dining when they were all ready to go before it was canceled.
So typically speaking, we would have this table would be sat. We would skip this table, not see anybody on this table, and sit another party there.
And the reason for that is because you would not want these two parties touching.
These two parties wouldn't be back to back. We would have, if there's a party of 4, we would sit 4 people here. We would measure out 6 feet, and then the next group, whether it's a 2-top or a 4-top or a 6-top or an 8-top, would be there. Just the same here, we would have a deuce or a 4-top, and then spaced out by 6 feet, which it's more or less what we have right now, except for those small tables in between.
And what about elbow room at the bar?
Depending on what the governor says we can do, we can easily open. We would have ropes here, and a marker here for every 6 feet.
Chef Burke says that there's no place like Jersey.
But as far as Jersey is, we love it. I'm a Jersey guy. The clientele in Jersey wants good food at the right price, and they're willing to pay for it.
But having been closed since March 16th, restaurants like the Sitting Duck have been sitting and waiting for too long.
We actually closed on St. Patrick's Day night, our biggest weekend of the entire year, preceded by or following Mother's Day and Father's Day, the 3 biggest holidays for us here. So that hurt. We're okay for a little bit longer. I think we can probably survive the summer, but not much beyond that.
In all fairness, Governor Murphy warned New Jerseyans that violating safety guidelines, much like at DJ's or Donovan's Reef, would not be tolerated. Reporting from Long Branch for Jersey Matters, I'm Kimberly Kravitz.